to go live. It's funny too because I was in a mood to live stream, but then I ended up almost being like, well, technically, I almost now it's 6:30. But when I pressed go live, it was still 6:30, but it was almost 6:31. So if you want to be technical about that, yeah, you can see my whole desktop here. It looks pretty ugly, so I'm not gonna show that. Instead, I'll show this, which is well, I just wanted to talk about something, right? Basically, I do got something to talk about. I'm not gonna just randomly say stuff. Well, I will eventually, but for now, I actually do have something to talk about. Drag this to where I think the proportions are for this. Oh man, so yeah, this is my FL Studio and stuff. Anybody does or doesn't remember when I said this, I have the full version of FL Studio purchased ever since like maybe more than that actually. Ever since around the time when my first semester, not my current semester of school started, then that's when I bought it. I'm also on my phone. Ooh, why did it? I got a friend request by someone and I. That's the thing. If you're watching my streams and stuff, like, yeah, you can join my Discord server and stuff, and that should be enough for you interacting with me. Because some people will like add me, but like, if I don't know you, I'm probably not gonna add you because I just don't know who you are. Also, do I sound fine? Microphone. Okay, yeah, I think I sound fine. Fine. I'm talking weird. Do I sound? I probably sound clearer like this when I get this close, but that's I don't care too much about that. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, like, yeah, when people join my Discord server, I assume that would be enough for people. Yeah. Oh, hey, and then someone said, "Oh, I can't read their name because it takes up a small amount of my screen from here on the preview thing." Oh, actually, I was gonna load up. Keep cutting in and out. Really? Because it says I'm not. According to my thing, it says I'm not. Hold on. Oh, well, gee, thanks, Restream. I have to sign in every couple times for some reason just to look at the chat in a bigger sense. Yeah, since I keep cutting in and out. Hold on. But I can't read your name because it takes up so little pixels on my secondary screen. Wow, that took me a while to remember what password I used for this. I haven't signed into this in weeks. I don't have stuff written down. Oh my god, you're gonna give me CAPTCHA. Valid. Okay, did I spell my email wrong? Oh, I did. Well, no, actually, I didn't spell it wrong. I forgot the .com. Is that why it gave me CAPTCHAs? Because it was like, it might have given me CAPTCHAs because I got it wrong. I just got home from school, says somebody, but I can't read your freaking name because it's so small on the screen. So give me a little bit. This might be my password. Like, don't give me a CAPTCHA if the password is wrong. Okay. I'm just gonna have to put this on this other screen. So, oh, it's Radar. Well, actually, no, Radar said he came back from school. Someone before that says, "Congratulations, you found the random account." Oh, okay, well, there you go. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for popping in. Yeah, yeah, I can tell that it's you now. I mean, I was gonna see anyway. You didn't have to tell me. I just fixed my chat problem going on. But yeah. Also, Among Us video 1, yeah, that's probably very confusing to you guys. Among Us. Yeah, so I uploaded since both of you guys are watching me from YouTube, you might know this or you might actually not. I uploaded an Among Us video like 4 or 5 days ago or something. Yeah. And this is what I used to edit my voice to make it sound more clean. Also, you see lines here, right? Lines along this. Actually, I can fix that. Yeah, I can just crop that a little bit because you're not gonna see that. Well, you don't need to see that. Like, the only time you'll need to see maybe something is if I reach out this way. But legit, there's only a wall here. I can't grab anything. So the only part that I would probably grab something from is ahead of me or to this side, which nothing here either. There's just air. Because like the way this desk is, it's diagonal, and there's plenty more room that way. Here, there is some room. There's enough space for me to put my arms, but after that, it's wall. Yeah. So I was doing an Among Us video, and actually, listen to how much worse I sound without the filter. You hear how I sound without the filter? Also, the volume probably sounds better. But actually, wait, if it does sound better, huh, I can fix that. Hold on. Let's see, how loud am... Oh, never mind, never mind. I'm better like this, actually, which is good. So this is how I sounded before. This is like me putting... this is me putting no filters on my voice. And by filters, I mean, like, compression, noise gates, more compression. No, I'm kidding. Well, actually, yeah, I did put compression on my voice a couple times. Why was this here? Oh, yeah, because I wanted to get the ratios right to match from Streamlabs or OBS. And then I put compression for volume. Yeah. Fungus evolves into Among Us. Haha, Pokemon knowledge. I don't think that's how you spell that Pokemon name, but I know about that Pokemon. Why? Because of the Among Us memes. I legit don't follow Pokemons that much. So yeah. Oh yeah, I also like how I'm drinking soda and it looks like I'm drinking something gray. Can you even see the logo? Well, now you probably can. It's Sprite. I don't endorse anything, by the way, like, or shun anything. Basically, just because I'm drinking a drink doesn't mean I'm sponsored. It'd be kind of cool if I was sponsored, but, like, I don't care. Because, well, the reason why I'm saying I don't care is because it's astronomically low that a soda company would say, hey, you there, with the hardly over 500 subs on YouTube, I'm going to sponsor you out of all people. That's right, Jacksepticeye with the over 50 million subs, I think he has over 50 million now, and PewDiePie with over 100 million, Markiplier, they don't need sponsorships. You with the 500 need sponsorships. You see how that's... Yeah. Also, that looks awesome, doesn't it? This is just like the little idle thing. Oh, I'm still not talking with I forgot to turn the filters back on. This is how I sound with the filters back on. And that's why you see all this stuff. I'm going to slow it down just so it doesn't, like, overwhelm. Yeah. These filters here, they just mess with, the loudness and then the quieter parts aren't that far apart. Police officer, hey, that's against the law. You're coming with me. Hey, touch me. What are you talking about, radar? Or did you just, or are we just trying to reference that one song? Something MC. I forget what the band name is or artist. I don't know if it's a band or not because I don't know much about like the inner workings. Like when it comes to the famous songs that you can literally sing and people know it, like can't touch this like that. Like I have no idea. I don't have memorized the artist. I don't even know what the other lyrics are because I can bet you there are more lyrics. Yeah. Frida Gomit. Look, were you trying to type for Gordon Freeman? But then you spelled it wrong on purpose for the memes? Because I can relate to that, first of all. But yeah. Hey, look at... Yeah, but this is the equalizers and stuff. This basically makes it that some frequencies of my voice get toned down. Like, you don't need to hear this bass right here. Because no microphones... Well, some microphones will pick it up, I bet. Like, expensive ones, probably. I don't know. But regardless, this microphone doesn't have to pick up those bassy tones. In fact, I don't even think it can. If I go... yeah, if I go that low... You heard that? Hold on, let me do it again. Like, you can see some stuff is lighting up here. But, like, most people aren't gonna hear that. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. Oh, you don't get it. I mean, probably... Oh, so you're gonna leave because I don't get a joke. I mean, I guess it also depends on what community it's from. Yeah. I would go... I kind of need to look at this screen right here for the chat. Yeah. I was gonna talk about something. Oh, yeah. Free to go, man. That doesn't... What? Why do you have to type it like that? Like, is that, like, if you're referencing something, well, let me just say that it reminds me of that free Shabaka do, yeah, that one free Shabaka do Vine. And for personal reasons I won't get into, I hate that Vine. For personal reasons. Yeah. I would go into it, but I don't feel like it. And also, the more I talk about the reason why, I feel like the more, because if it's because of a person, if that person ever finds my channel stuff, they'll probably be like an asshat, and they'll be like, "Oh wow, you're not over me from your life. I don't know how to speak words." Oh, I didn't mean to. I meant to lower your size. I'm almost here. I'm 5 subscribers away from. That's I can't read. Basically, you're saying you're at 95 subs and you're trying to get to 100. It's references to a meme. What meme? What meme? Listen, I'm not as into memes. Let me rephrase that. I'm not up to date to memes as I was 5-10 months ago. But nowhere have I heard of that. If it's a TikTok meme, that would probably explain why I don't know it. Yep. Let's see. Like, most of my memes I get come from, well, they're either reposts of some TikTok memes, like the ones that don't give away that they're from TikTok, if that makes sense. And in some of the other memes, that I get, woman gets pulled over for her. Oh, well, that's a funny meme. Oh. Okay, so this woman gets pulled over for speeding. No. Let's see. Oh my god, that keeps rising. I just want to exit. You don't need to see what all these do. They're basically the same thing. There's also a wait, what is this for? This is not the noise gate. What is this? What was this for? I don't remember what this does. Some TikTok memes aren't that funny. Most of them aren't that funny. That's why, like, a lot of times I'm like, hey, this is a good meme, but couldn't you have reposted it from somewhere else? He asks for her first name. Okay. Oh, okay. And then she says, free to. Says you're free. Yeah. Okay. It is clever. That is a clever pun. But never have I heard of that meme. Never have I ever heard of that meme. Well, now I did. That's some good Sprite. Okay, yeah, just sponsor me. I'm talking highly about this stream. Oh, I don't think. Wait. The volume. Okay, yeah, it's not picking me up there. So, I mean, part of the problem is also that the mic is facing away. I'm facing away from the microphone. See, like, I sound different when I face this way versus this way because the microphone is this way. I can fix that. You're gonna hear sounds of me moving the microphone. So. There we go. I just decided to talk over it. But yeah, now I can talk into the mic and you can see, now you can see something at the corner. This is actually a beanie because I don't have a pop filter, but I don't really need one. This kind of works. I have to be like really close. I'm not gonna go up close to it. I would have to go really close and do like very strong P sounds. Actually, that probably went through. But yeah. Also, congrats, Radar, for getting a Twitter. What are you gonna do what are you gonna use with that Twitter? Are you gonna like promote yourself through your tweets and stuff? Because like that's kind of what I do. Oh crap! Speaking of Twitter, I gotta check my Twitter right now because I think. Nope, not Twitch. I think Twitter, because like Restream auto tweeted something to do with my Finding of Isaac stream. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I had a feeling I was missing something. Now I know what it was when I set up the stream. Anyway, so for this right here, that's pretty much all I have. Oh wait, actually, let's go to the audio. Okay. This is the audio track. If anybody saw that Among Us video,
Sound.
that's how this is me. Gonna play it back. I can't hear it, but you can.
So, yeah, so the challenge here, guys, is whoever is the color that gets sussed first,
I have no idea what I said there because I can't hear it. Because I did a lot of stuff on my computer to basically make it that my voice isn't going through, or according to Streamlabs, it's not receiving my voice from my microphone anymore. It's now receiving my voice from FL Studio. Because what's really happening is I'm talking to the mic, my microphone comes into FL Studio, and then it comes right out, and I'm supposed to be able to hear it. But I downloaded this program called Voice Meter. But the Voice Meter program, I can basically make it that I can mute it for myself, but Streamlabs or OBS can still hear it. And since Streamlabs hears it, but I can't, it sends it over the internet, and you guys hear it. I can't hear myself, but I'm supposed to. Like, when I talk, I'm supposed to be able to hear myself, but I can't. And that's good, because I don't want to hear myself. Because it's going to distract me, and I'm going to start slurring my words. Well, more than usual. What's the color of my what color is my underwear meme is funny. It's not a meme, it's a SpongeBob. It's a SpongeBob moment. Yeah, that's not a meme, that's a SpongeBob quote. What color is my underwear? Yeah. I think the episode was called Crabborg or something. Either way, I remember it's the episode where Mr. Krabs was listening to that electronic music called Electric Zoo. Electric Zoo. And SpongeBob was freaking out about it because he watched a robot horror movie the night before. And because of that, he thinks that Mr. Krabs might be secretly a robot, and then he convinces Squidward the same thing. Yeah. And then the what color is my underwear part happens when they tie up Mr. Krabs to a chair, and then they interrogate him to prove... Actually, no. Not to prove that Mr. Krabs is not a robot, but to ask him where is the real Mr. Krabs. Because, remember, they really think that he's a robot. Yeah. Until then, at the end, SpongeBob tells Squidward that it was just part of his imagination. Or no, in the movie plot that he saw, he found out that the robot stuff was just part of the main character's imagination. I didn't have to go into that, but I wanted to show you guys that, I mean, if you want to get scientific on us, yeah, it's a meme, but almost everything is a meme. And I mean that literally. But my definition of meme is internet stuff, images, videos that are spread around mainly for comedic purposes. That's my definition of a meme. Yeah. And almost everyone on the internet thinks that's what meme means anyway. Sounded weird. Meme with an N. M-E-M-E space M-E-A-N. Yeah. The microphone stopped picking me up at the end of that sentence. Who cares? My voice would always cut in and out anyway in the past. In the past. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna change my webcam, like how it looks. I'm not gonna physically change it. I should structure my sentences differently. So I'm gonna go into the face cam stuff. I'm gonna make it that you guys can see it. That's me. That's the rest of the room. But the colors are a little bit off since it's trying to take out the color green. You can kind of see right here. But actually, I don't want to show you guys that part. Well, I mean, I did, but I want to show you this. Oh, I just shook everything off. Yeah, that's a gesture in Windows 10 that if you shake... maybe it was there before Windows 10. But all I know is that if you shake a window, Windows thinks that you want to close everything except for what you're shaking. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but kind of useless in this case. Yeah, let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. There we go. Now let's adjust the color. So white balance. Now I look almost black and white. Put some color back. I normally look like this in my streams, although I don't like those colors either, but that's the best I can do. What if I turn down to... Actually, no. If I turn down the saturation, like right now, you can see the green screen. That's what it looks like. I'm going to put it... What was it? At 100? I'm just going to put cancel. bigger video. There we go. Cancel. White balance. What? Is it? It looks like it's black and white again. Oh, it's because it's not. It's acting like it is. Let's see. The gain, control. Okay, turn this down. Yeah, okay. And also, now my hair looks a little bit better. Like, yeah. Wow, that looks really good from here. From my my preview screen. Although I know it doesn't look that good, but whatever. Alright, and then the gain, I'm gonna look really dark. Brighter, brighter, brighter. There we go. You can see me better now. And the colors, I mean, actually the colors do look real. Actually, this is pretty much how I look like in real life. Well, I mean, the blacks don't look... My hair's not black. It looks black, but it's not black. It's dark brown. It's hard to tell in cameras. I even posted a photo on Instagram today. And my hair looks almost black there, too. Let's see, I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna minimize this. And I'm gonna open something else. What should I open? Well, I accidentally kept that open. Okay. So since this is a just chatting stream, well, I gotta find stuff to talk about, right? I could go into the long process of how I configured my voice and everything for this stream, but like, and it might be useful for anybody that wants to be a YouTuber, for instance, but I don't know. Is a receding hairline a bad thing or a good thing? It depends. If you think you can pull off the bald haircut, like being bald, then it's just neutral. In most instances, society looks at a receding hairline as a bad thing. Because, I mean, have you ever looked up what a receding hairline looks like? And actually think about it. In your school growing up, have you ever like during lunch or gym class or just something, have you ever been in a situation where everybody kind of just points and laughs at someone and they'll call someone's hairline terrible? Yeah. Let's see. I don't know what to open up because I don't want to open up a game because this is not a game stream, this is just chatting stream. But I don't really have that many programs. I can open up GIMP, I guess. Yeah, let's just open up GIMP. Yep, Graphic Image Manipulation Program. That's what the GIMP stands for. There we go. I'm just gonna leave it like that for now, just so we have something to look at. Yeah. So let me open up Restream again. But yeah, Bully Scholarship Edition. What about it? I mean, like, I haven't played it myself yet. Still haven't bought it yet. In fact, I keep forgetting. Oh, I just hit the... If you're wondering, this microphone is sitting on top of 2 board game boxes. And the games are still in there. Because I don't have anything to put... Because, if I put it down below, I'll sound a little bit quieter. And also, since I put a noise gate, that basically means any sounds that are quiet enough don't get picked up by the microphone. Well, they do, but, like, the program cuts it off. Also, I look brighter because this is a white panel now. That's kind of cool. Also, I forgot to change shirts because this shirt is starting to look bad. Because the prints, the design is starting to crack. Because of, stuff, the prefix, and the, what? Stuff, the prefix and lot. What are you talking about? That's just, what? I'm gonna go to new. I'm gonna do 1920 by 1080. I don't know why we have the color green here, and look at how different my face looks because of the monitor. I'm just gonna put black here. I don't know what I just want to have something open on the screen. So, I got an idea. Arial. Why can't it let me? It doesn't let me type here. Oh no, let me guess. GIMP is gonna do that one thing where I don't even know how to describe it. Whatever, who cares? Yep, wrong button. I pressed the wrong key. There it is. Gotta make this larger. Like 300. That's 30. I pressed 0 twice. Okay. That's not big enough. That ain't big enough for this face. 500. Let's try 750. Yeah, look at that. Look at this guy. Ain't he pretty? Isn't he hot? When you get in trouble, you can stuff the What's a prefect? What are you talking about? And also, why are you talking about Bully Scholarship Edition out of nowhere, and then you're giving me trivia about the game if I had never played it? I'm not going to remember what you said whenever I put time to play it. I need to get the game if I'm going to play it. But yeah. This is the face. I'm just gonna merge it down. Let's see how much brighter my face looks when I invert the colors so black is white and white is black. You can staff the... What? Okay. Now you're talking about when you get in trouble. It sounds like you're correcting yourself, which makes the sentence harder to understand. Now it sounds like you're saying when you get in trouble, you can staff the prefects in the locker. That's what it sounds like you're saying. Like, oh, okay. I have no idea how I'm brighter now. Yeah. So now we got the funny face right here. Welcome to my show. Called the funny face time. Not funny face land. Funny face moments. How about that? Yeah. So I forgot to take out the chicken and my mom came home. What chicken? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about that type of chicken. Like the let it thaw out. Yeah, that type of situation. I get you now. I mean, like, oh, I'm stretching. Okay, when people's moms or dads tell someone to like take out the chicken, why don't they just like? I mean, I get you can't immediately stop whatever you're doing. You might be playing a game, or you might be doing homework, or you might be doing something. But the second that you're at a spot where you can comfortably stop what you're doing for maybe 1 or 2 minutes, depending on how far everything is and where you have to go from there. Why don't you just smack it on something, smack on the table and just let it sit there. Bam, it's done. Read my full name and I knew that it was time to zoom. Oh yeah, I feel that. Yeah. My family almost never called me by my full name growing up. Even when they were mad. They would call me by my full first name, but not my like first and last and whatever. And I don't even have I'm at a different home now. I didn't even know what I don't know, the way you said that made it sound like you told me about your home in the past. It's like, by the way, I'm gonna be honest right here. I don't recognize you from your name, so did you change it from something else? I just spat. I'm gonna open up Discord. Except I don't want to open it up here, but it's gonna pop up here. Yep. Go to another window. I don't want to see any. I don't want you guys to see anything because it's so boring. Actually, I can show you, but then you guys are going to be like, who are these people? Why are you friends with someone that plays... I thought I saw someone say... I thought it said that someone I knew was playing League of Legends. Because I was going to say, why are you friends with someone that plays League of Legends? Oh, it was Kennedy Russell. Okay. Yeah. That's the thing. Because, like, you have to keep in mind, think about it. It's almost like in real life. What if one day you go up to one of your friends in real life, and then you're like, okay, I don't like some things about me. I'm gonna change myself. Maybe you get a haircut. Maybe you start wearing sunglasses. Maybe, okay, this is a fantasy world where you can change everything without a problem. Maybe you change your skin color. Maybe you change your height. Maybe you change if you're more muscular, fatter, skinnier. Maybe you change your voice. Maybe you do all of that at the same time, and then you come back to your friends the next day, and then you talk to them as if nothing happened. You see how they're not gonna recognize you? That's how it's like on the internet when you change your name. Unless your profile pic is the same. But the problem is that when it doesn't give me profile pics when I look at this. It only gives me the icon of what platform they're on. So I'll see a YouTube logo, or a Twitch logo, or a DLive logo. But otherwise, I don't see anything. So I don't know if your profile pic stayed the same, but for me, it looks like it. I don't know whether you did change it or not. I can't tell because I'll never know. Because I don't even know if what your old profile pic looked like if you did change it. But yeah, this is my server. I'm just gonna close that up. I'm live. I'm just gonna tell people. So now that we got this on the screen for you guys, what do you guys think about this lad? He's a funny man. How big is the? Oh, nice. Oh man, it's so hard for me to type when I have my microphone here. Here, I'll try to type. We vibing. Yeah, we vibing. I'll make it bold. No, I won't make it bold. I'll just make it bigger. I'll put it at size. Yeah, just size 100. Here's 100. We vibing. And I'll just merge that down into one layer. I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like a face. It says Dwayne this Glock. I'm guessing you were gonna say The Rock Johnson with some of the. Wait, what looks like? Wait, okay, so in your message, because that's a whole package to unfold. What are you saying looks like that? This looks like just a face. You know, eyes, nose, mouth. That's about it. You know what I can do? I'm gonna make a new layer. No, don't feather edges. Make it. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do. I'm just gonna get a little artistic because I don't know what to do. Like, I really like. I'm just here just talk to people just for a little bit, and then I'll probably end stream in maybe 1 hour from now. So at 8 o'clock. So when the stream ends, I'll have streamed for an hour and a half. Yeah, I think that sounds good. So that way, because like, what am I gonna talk about? Let's see. Let me think of a. What was that color I wanted? I wanted like kind of like a pink, but like. Okay, no, it was a light red, like a flesh-looking pink, if you will. Technically pink, but it looks more like flesh. That sounds very disturbing out of context, but I'll listen. Just shush a moment, and I'll watch this. Okay, and then paint bucket. Oh, it's the wrong color. Okay. There we go. Already. Look, that's more interesting just because it's different colors and it kind of looks like a flag. I'm changing the color to something else. Well, cyan. Doesn't look that much like a flag anymore. That's cool. I saw some shit I wasn't supposed to see on the internet. I mean, how did you even get to that part of the internet? Were you looking stuff up on Google with safe search off? Did you click links from someone in a server? Because like when you're at a certain young age, I don't recommend ever clicking links unless it's from someone that's already in your friends list. Preferably you heard their voice in the past. Yeah. Why does the edges look oh, it's because let me undo the paint bucket and do it again. There we go. There's no edges now. It's a little bit cleaner. And then, you know what? I'm gonna make an. Actually, I could also just use pencil pool. All right, I'm gonna make it a little bit like kind of purple, a little bit lighter, and then bam. Wow, it's starting to look like something. I don't know what I'm doing. What would happen if I do this? Where's the pen? Pencil tool. Okay. Then paint bucket. I don't know what this looks like, but it does look like something. What are those pixels? Oh, never mind. I was looking at something on my preview screen and I realized that was Streamlabs' UI doing that. I saw like 120 or like no, 1234 pixels down here. You guys couldn't see it, but I could. The Grubhub ad. You remember that? That's like if you're asking me last weekend. Actually, no. A good example. That's like if someone asked me about what's a recent meme that came to fruition. That's like if someone asks me the Amogus meme. You remember that? Like it hasn't been that long. It's only been maybe a month since the meme started dying down. Let's see. I'm gonna merge this down. I'm gonna make a new layer. Oh, I got an idea actually. I'm gonna select the color. Let me select the color. Okay, now we're. Why does it think I'm trying to select that? Okay, that's weird. Of Boogeyman. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Or what man? Well, I'm guessing you're a guy since your was Kennedy Russell. Letting me select the colors. This ain't going through well. What's not going through well? This little thing I got because yeah, it's not. It looks terrible. Wow, this looks like it's made out of chrome. I'm still scarred. From what? From what? From the thing you shouldn't have saw? You never really explained how you even got to that. If the chat went through well. Huh? Okay. I have no idea what you're saying. Like, it sounds like you're from a foreign country, but I know you're not. Because, yeah, you could understand. I have no idea what you're talking about, so I'm just going to say, I don't! Oh yeah, I have to change this to color black if I want to mess around with the gradients. I don't know if this is going to look good, but you know what? I gotta. Oh wait, composite. There we go. That's why. That's why. Don't delete that. Delete that. I wanna. Yeah. Oh, that looked cool, but I don't want that. That's pretty clean. That's what I'm saying. You could understand. Okay. Are you? I'm a Mexican. I can tell you're from from a English speaking country, but your grammar almost looks like you're not from an English speaking country, and that English is from your second language. It almost looks like it, but there's certain grammatical things I can pick up where like yes, you are from here, but you got some room. You need some improvements. Yeah. This live chat ain't going through well. Well, I mean, it is just you and me. And considering that, like, you were talking about that you were looking at something on the internet, and that you shouldn't have seen, and then I asked you, okay, how did you even see it? Like, did you click a link? You never said why or how. I mean, you never answered that. Let me zoom this out and do this. Yeah, that might look good. I don't know. This might give me some Adobe Flash vibes from like the 2000s on Newgrounds. Those are probably gonna be the vibes I'm gonna pick up from this. We'll see. Oh, you know what? That looks kind of cool though. I wanted to see if the Grubhub meme died yet. I mean, it kind of did. It kind of did, but the way you asked it, you made it sound like it's been 5 years since the ad happened, since the meme happened. But like, no, it hasn't been that long. Like, I think it started to die down. Yeah. Clicked on images. But where were you that allowed that? That's like if someone told me that that's like if someone said that someone told me something cursed. Okay, what happened? My friend. That's what it sounds like. Like I'm like, okay, yeah. But like was it a text message? Was it in a server? Like you don't need to give every single detail, but more details would make it easier to have a conversation about it. Unless you don't want to talk about it, then if you don't want to, then that would also explain it if you just don't want to talk about it. I respect that. You scroll down. But where were you scrolling down in? Because if we're going to be talking about images, almost everywhere on the... This is an image. Like, it sounds almost like you're like... Hold on. It sounds like scrolling. Ah! Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like, except clearly you weren't using this program. Unless you were. But then why would you be... But considering what kind of program this is, you must have either made the image yourself or downloaded it and put it in here, which that would make the story fall flat. Same with Photoshop, because that's also how Photoshop works. I mean, like, if you were on the hub, not Grubhub, the other hub, not the one with My Little Pony, the other hub, then I guess that would make some sense. But then why'd you get there in the first place? Fail me? Should I use... I'm gonna use gray. Give me some gray. Yeah, like about that shade of gray. And... not that hub. That hub. So, you found the image in a hub? Is that what you're saying? Because you still haven't answered where you found the image from. Where the heck? Okay, there, I found the pencil tool. Because I'm getting a little bit tired, because, you know, I'm getting a little bit sleepy because I've been waking up early almost every day. Just Google images. Was safe search on? Because that's also important, especially like if you're younger than the age of like 15, or even like 13 maybe. I'll say 14 or 15. If you're younger than that age, I would recommend never turning off safe search unless it's like, unless you think you know what you're going to see, but I don't recommend doing it ever. But let's do this. That's gonna look good, I hope. Yeah, that should look good. Now let me put the... I found the... Oh, okay, for some... I used Google. I mean, I get it now. Yeah. Give me the gradients. Alright, and give me the color black. There we go. Let's see, where should I make it? I'm gonna make it go from this way. That's pretty good, except, let me get a little bit... like about here. That's good, that's good. And we zoom back in. And then we grab this tool. And then we do it again. No. I have no idea what I just did, but I did something. Okay, how does that look? It looks kind of cool. Like, the gradients are kind of subtle. They're not like... I've seen some Flash games and stuff, that what they'll do is like, oh, I gotta make something that's made out of metal. I know. I'm gonna make a rectangle. Let's see, metal's like gray. I'm gonna pick the color gray. And I need to pick a gradient. I'm gonna use white. And I'm gonna do this. Actually, that kind of looks better than most Flash games already. But then I got the hub image. All right, gotcha. Were you on safe search? Because it sounds like you weren't. Because, I mean, like, even with safe search is on, you will see something slip through the cracks. But, like, if you're gonna see something that feels like it came from that website, probably something went wrong, like terribly wrong. Colors. I think that's the... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like Flash games, they'll look like that, and then people will write it off as that's metal. That's what people will be like. I made a metal square. when it's like that doesn't look like metal at all. You want to see some metal? I mean, I'll just open an image of it. Images should be in my textures folder. I use this image all the time just to give else this stuff. And then where is it? Brush steel. That's metal. I'll zoom it out a little bit. That's metal. Wait, what do you mean? What is that? That's the thing. Here, there's a delay between when you press enter. Or actually, there's a delay between when you hear me say something, and then when you decide to respond to that. Because then there's this, of course, like unless you're like some alien from outer space that has like 50,000 fingers, you're not gonna immediately be able to type exactly what you want to say as a reply. And even if you did, it would still take a couple seconds. And depending on what I'm talking about, or if I change the subject quickly enough, you might ask, "What is that?" And I would have already been talking about something completely different. So what do you mean that? Safe search? The hub? This on the screen? My face? Because that's my face. I know it's hard to believe. It's pretty bad, but like, there it is. This is also another face that it's prettier. Not gonna lie. She's pretty, SpongeBob. Yeah, we vibing. Oh, well, look at that. How about those edges? But yeah, what do you guys think about this photo right here that I legit just wanted to make something for a background and I did it. It's not, I'm not gonna like this is not, I'm not gonna use this for anything. I just wanted to make something in the background for this. I'm not gonna save this since it didn't take that long to make. Oh, you know what would actually be better though? If I added shadows to this. Hold on. Also, I'm just gonna change this to text because that's probably annoying somebody. Blur, lights and shadows, drop shadow. We vibing, but we'll use text. Can I change this to white? Would it look cooler with white? Kind of cool. I just do that. What cancel? I ain't touching that. I got a better idea. Oh, wait. Where's the none? None. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate this because for this I'm gonna delete the smaller text. And I have to turn up the opacity so that way I actually erase it in one swoop. I'm gonna do it to here and delete the big text because this is actually text. It just looks like a face. Because human brains were like, oh, whoa, is that a face? Like to everything. I'm gonna scale this up to. Nope. We're not scaling. Well, we are scaling something up, but we're not. But not the image itself yet. I'll make it 5 pixels thicker. Also, it says I lost a viewer, so I'm gonna guess that's congratulations / Kennedy. So thanks. You asked me a question, and I had to ask I had to ask him a question to properly answer it. But instead of answering my question to the question, he dipped. Or she. I mean, it's possible that they're a girl with the name Kennedy, but it could also be somebody else's name. I don't, because like, I was rated months ago, a couple times actually, and I dropped my my keys or something. Okay, a while ago I was rated, right? And then I got a couple accounts and it made it look like some women followed me. In reality, like, well, there was, I think, one account from the person that rated me that subscribed to me. And yeah, she actually is a girl. I mean, actually, as of recent, she hasn't been that active in my fan base, but that's fine because I get it's busy. Also, like, she's also been like in my Discord chat in my server with me and other people, and then sometimes when it's just me and her, she'll talk about some stuff going on in her life. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. You're busy. You're going through a lot. So basically, whenever she's not around, I don't blame her. Also, you don't. I get it. Some people are just not in the mood to watch me every day. Not like I'm even active every day when I should be, but like I don't have enough time to be active every day. I would like to be, but I have other things in my life that make it hard for me to even do things every 2 days. We're gonna grow this. This is the thing we're scaling up. The border. But we're not using 5 pixels. We're gonna use 3 pixels. Yeah, that's better. I'll use the color whites for the outline. It might look good. I mean, really, this is gonna be the thing that makes or breaks it. Bro, and then I'm gonna make it 15. Yeah, that's pretty good. Drag it down. None. We vibing. And then we can merge all of this down. I wish there was a shortcut key for this, but there's not. And then we give it a shadow. Comic shadow? Yeah, that's good. And bam, look at that. There's some dimension to this image. And I like the outlines, the border thing that I was doing, how I made it. Well, actually, I don't know how I would be able to make those edges, because right here, these are soft edges. Not soft, rounded edges. Well, they are soft, actually. You can... Yeah, the pixel transparency stuff. Like, this is completely solid. That's, like, probably around 50% solid. Yeah. So, technically, it is soft, but I meant to say rounded corners. When like the original text, you could see it's like knife. It's a knife. It's a literal knife. Someone can cut their fingers off just by touching it. But here it's like, oh, it's smooth. You know, a baby will bump into it and still cry, but you can't scratch yourself because babies, they cry over getting hurt over little things. Well, most babies, some don't. And I was one of them. Well, actually, that was me as a toddler, a preteen. Actually, when was the last time I cried from physical? Might have been when I was like 15. Well, actually, that's pretty cool. I haven't cried over physical pain in years. I mean, emotional pain, that's something else. But like, you know, like I've never, like, one time I scraped my knees when I was like, I don't know. I think I was skipping around in front of my house. Why was I skipping? I don't know. I think I was singing some music that was stuck in my head, and I just started skipping to the beat or something, and then I tripped, and then I scraped my knees on some. It was some brick pathway from my door to the sidewalk of the property of where I lived, because my the way I made it sound like I was old enough to own that property. No, I was like maybe 11. I don't know. I was not, I was probably not even in middle school yet when this happened. So yeah, I scraped my knees and it was really bad. So I cried for a couple of reasons. One, it hurt a lot. Two, blood, the sight of blood leaving my body was scary to me. It still kind of is. Not like if I pop a pimple or something and if it bleeds, that's different. You know, I know I'll live. But like, oh, for example, I don't think this can actually happen, but this would be kind of scary to me. Let's say I went to the bathroom and I pooped really hard and it was super painful. And then my butthole bleeds. This is pretty disgusting to talk about, but this is hypothetical. I don't think this can happen. I hope it can't happen. And it just keeps bleeding. Like, let's say it doesn't heal and it keeps bleeding. And you know, that's what scares me. Because at that young age, I thought I could possibly bleed to death from scraping myself like the way I did. Clearly, I was gonna be fine. But at that young age, I had no idea what the human body was capable of like, I had no idea how badly damaged the body can get before it's not repairable, you know? But yeah, scraping my kneecaps and stuff, I was fine. I didn't know at that age. But like, yeah, imagine if something happened to your butthole and it kept bleeding and it just doesn't heal. That's scary. If it just kept bleeding without stopping. Also, I had a viewer for a second and they left. So I think I scared him off with bleeding butthole talk. You're welcome. Let's see, what time is it? Alright, so we got like a half hour to go. I think I look pretty good today, though, like in terms of like my hair. By the way, I might as well talk about my hair a little bit. Recently, I should have done this earlier, but I mean, listen, my hair has never been this long in my life, I think. I mean, maybe one time. No, actually, no. Almost knocked my microphone over. And like I said, it's sitting on top of board games with the game still inside. Connect 4 is one of them. So that's why if you hear me shake shake whatever the microphone's on top of by accident, and you'll hear Connect 4 chips. That's why. Wait, I think my hair used to been this long one time. And that was the longest it used to been. And then my hair got to that length and then surpassed it. I think that's the longest my hair was before. Like, that's my second longest my hair ever was. Now, in first place, it's this. What the heck is going on? Oh, yeah, that's like the little scrunch of the back of my hair that I can't seem to fix. Just very... It's like how my arm hair is, except thicker. It's hard to tell, but like the lines on my arm hair isn't perfectly straight. It's like very scruffy, and it's annoying. And I think the reason why it does that is because, like, I've started doing this for like a week. But basically, every time I shower now, I would put some. Oh yeah, I would like, you know, moisturize myself, put clothes on. But in the meantime, I would have my hair like in a towel, so it would still be kind of damp, but not soaking wet and dripping. So then I would take off the towel, and now it's dry enough where like it's not gonna make a mess on the floor from water drops or anything. But it's still moist. It's still very damp that I can put hair product in it and it'll still work. So I would put just some hair oil that will make it not frizz as much. Actually, no. Before I do that, when my hair, before I put anything in it, I brush my hair with just a comb. So I comb my hair. I used to brush it with a hairbrush, but I think I feel like combing it results in less pulled out hairs. So I'm gonna go with a comb for now. Because I used to use only a comb for my hair. Then I switched into a brush. Then I switched back into a comb. Because I was like, I'm gonna try a brush for a while and see if it's better. Because some people in my family, they recommended I used a brush. But ultimately, I feel like, no, I think my hair is better with a comb. So, I comb my hair, and then I put on the hair product, the oils, or the oil that's supposed to make it not frizz as much as it would. I would have some very puffy hairs, especially a couple hours after I shower some days. But this is my method on how to get rid of it. Like I said, I'm pulling conversations out of my own butt right now. I don't know what to talk about. So I'm just talking about anything. So I get my hair all lathered up or something. I don't know, what term would you use? It has the hair product in it. And then I pull it into a ponytail. And why a ponytail? Because that way the hair is constrained. Oh, because it will go around my head and it'll be flat. It'll basically kind of flatten it. So even if it does get frizzy, it will never be as bad as it would be without a ponytail. And then once my hair is like 85 to 95% done drying, then I can just undo my hair, like undo my ponytail, and then don't brush it, just run it with my fingers, because brushing it, actually, I haven't tried brushing it after I do it. It'll get frizzy, but my experience from the last couple times I've done it, I think my hair will be fine. Like, I've gone outdoors in the freaking dry, cold wind, and my hair would come out frizzier, but not terrible compared to how it was before. So I think I got myself a good hair care routine. Yeah. And then I just let my hair just sit like this. So now it looks pretty nice. At least I think it does. Wow. I thought I was talking for like 15 minutes about my hair. That was 5. Oh well. What else can I talk about? Or what can I do in the meantime? You know what? I've done this in a previous live stream, but I might as well do it again. I gotta stop hovering my mouse over that. There we go. I'm gonna open this up. I like how I have Twitch and stuff open here. I don't need to keep it open there. I'm just gonna close it. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Cool. I'm gonna do another 50 states quiz like I did. I think yeah. I've done this before in a just chatting live stream. It might have been like 2 just chatting streams ago. Where is there we go. There's my so this is the website I do it at. And this is the thing for the quiz. Just had to hydrate my voice. Alright, we're gonna restart so I can restart the timer because I was recommended on my YouTube, like on my phone on YouTube, I was recommended a video which was basically just someone taking a clip from one of Lily Peach. Also Michael Reeves, her boyfriend, was there too, and it was pretty funny parts. And then the rest of it was just kind of fun. It was just fun to watch because it was interesting to see how good / bad, just how different people, 2 people performed on this exact quiz. Because now I'm pretty good at this. Because I got so bored, like for like 3 days. This was months ago, by the way. Like for 3 days, I got so bored and there was nothing to do. So I was like, you know what? I was in my recommended on YouTube and I saw, and there was a YouTuber that did this quiz, except I purposely didn't watch the video so I could see how I would do, and then I completely forgot that video existed. So I ended up just doing this so many like for 3 days in a row until I was basically able to know where every state is. But apparently in Lily Peachy's stream, she claims that she was once good enough where she was able to get all 50 of them in under a minute. So I want to see how good I can do against that. Wisconsin, Kansas, you're that one. Oregon, we got Hawaii. Yeah, give me the easy ones, please. North Dakota, because that'll shave off more time. Kentucky, okay. South Dakota, New Mexico, North Carolina. That one was a little bit tricky for a second. Michigan, Maryland. That's Delaware. This is Maryland. Montana. We got Tennessee. That's below it. I almost thought it was above. Iowa. Iowa is... That's not Iowa. This is Iowa. Missouri. Okay, yeah. Connecticut. Where's Connecticut? All right, it's this one. Not this one. This one. New York. And then we got Florida. That one's easy. Alabama. That's not Alabama. Actually, it is Alabama. I confused the shape of these two. All right, and then Louisiana is that one. Virginia, where is Virginia again? Okay, this one's Virginia, that one's west. Indiana, this one's Indiana. Delaware, that one's Delaware, like I said earlier. Utah is right there. New Hampshire. Okay, I think New Hampshire's the one on the right. Okay, good. Vermont's the other one. Illinois is this one. Pennsylvania, Arizona. I did a project on that when I was like in 3rd grade or something. Colorado. Idaho. Idaho, Idaho. Maine, California, Nevada. Oh, I thought I was going faster than that. Nevada. Where's Nevada? For a second, I thought Nevada was one of these, when it's clearly this one. I think it's because, oh yeah, because Nebraska, they both start with an N. And because this is near Nebraska. Okay, I'm not too concerned about how long I take on this because I clearly took longer than a minute. Alaska. Minnesota is that one. Nebraska is this one. I was mixing up Nevada and Nebraska because they both start with. And I was mixing up these two. Like, which one of these are Nevada? Because they're both close to each other. Because I already made that connection with the N with those two. Okay, Massachusetts. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I don't burp so loud. Ohio, Wyoming is the rectangle. New Jersey, we got South Carolina. Arkansas is that one. I always mix it up with West Virginia is that one. Rhode Island's the tiny boy. Vermont is that one. Oklahoma, Washington. Wow. That's a different sound effect from before. Actually, I think it's a different sound effect because I got a 100%. Alright, I'm gonna do this again without speaking out loud because I feel like that makes me slower. So let's do it again. Restart. Mm-hmm. Ooh. All right, well, restart. I always mix up these two, and since I'm in a hurry, I try to tell myself, you know what, trust your guts. You'll get it right the first time. Yeah, that's not true every time. All right, restarting. Yep. Whoop. Whoop. It's better if I get the easy ones first. I'm cringing because of how because I'm slowing down. Oh wait, crap! I thought that was south and that was north. Whoops. Then I realized where would Georgia be in the equation then? Okay. Yeah. Ooh. That was a south, but not the right south. Ooh. Yep. Yep. Okay. All right. Ones, that's good. It's only tricky because I confused the two. And those two. And restart. This one. That one. Eesh. I can do this. I can do this. Where's... Oh wait, that's normal Virginia. Okay. North. Yep. Yep. The reason why I clicked that one is because for some reason my brain said I think I already did north, so this one has to be south. You can tell that I'm messing up because I'm taking shortcuts to get these right. Why did I... Okay. I'm messing up also more easily because I'm in a hurry. If I take my time, I'm going to get them all right. I'm just going to start over. Open my eyes and start. Okay. That one. That one. That one. I like how my brain was like, it's not that one. It might be these ones. Fuck it, click this one. It's not that one. Clearly not that one. Okay. Okay, good. We're starting with a difficult one to get that out of the way. It's only difficult because I'll hit boxing because I start... my brain freaks out because of that little mass right there. Oh, wait. South Dakota. In Okie. Rhode Island. We got OK. Then we got New York. We got Arizona. We got that guy. We got Origin. I'm gonna say these all wrong on purpose. We got Mississippi. We got Arkansas. We got Ohio. We got that place. We got Mexico. We got... Yeah. I get these wrong all the time. Okay. Delaware. Wow, I froze. My brain froze. They're so close to each other. My brain takes shortcuts. Okay. Rhode Island. Ohio. North Dakota. Missouri. Saying it out loud also helps me. That one. Yep. And okay, let's go. Kentucky. Michigan. Alaska. Mississippi. Maryland. Iowa. You're that one. Nevada. This one. Okay. Illinois. I'm overcomplicating it. Yep, I'm overcomplicating it. Michigan. Arkansas. Mexico. Montana. West Virginia. Georgia. Utah. Nebraska. Virginia. Texas. I'm glad I got those out of the way. Missouri is that one. Tennessee. something scary. The Flower Kingdom says hi. Thank you for the follow, I would assume. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Tennessee. We got Tennessee, Alabama. I think I'm not going to be able to do this under a minute now that small distraction. Thank you for the follow, though. It was worth it. It's just that, no. This might have, nah, you know what? Maybe it wasn't the one. Okay, I'm going to restart. But yeah, thanks for the follow, and thanks for saying hi. How you doing? North Dakota. We got Oregon. We got New Hampshire. That one. Minnesota. Ooh, that was close. Ohio. I had my mouse down, but I was like, nope, drag it off. South Dakota. Mississippi. California. New Jersey. It's because like when I'm gonna restart after this. I'm gonna zoom into this part. It's because what I did was I was flicking my mouse. And then this happened really fast. I was flicking my mouse, and then by the time I was ready to click, the hitbox is different here. But okay, when I was flicking my mouse, the hitbox for one of these was here. Well, you know me already. Really? I mean, like, your name, I don't recognize your name. That's the thing. Your online name. Like, I mean, I probably know you by something else. Unless that's you, Sadie. I don't think so, but it could be, but maybe not. I don't know. Well, yeah. I mean, you can tell me who you are if you want me to know. But yeah, I was flicking my mouse and then I timed my click somewhere out here. But when I'm zoomed out all the way, it thinks that I'm trying to click on Connecticut. When well, I wasn't trying to. I just mistimed my click. Okay, Nebraska, New Mexico, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, yep, Indiana, Colorado, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Hampshire, Oklahoma, Alaska, West Virginia, North Dakota, Nevada. My brain was like, you know what? I went off of my muscle memory, and my muscle memory told me you flicked far enough. Well, you can guess. I mean, I would have guessed it's Sadie, but it could be somebody else. And the only reason why I'm guessing it's Sadie is because that's a lot of XDs. And from the word Flower Kingdom, I'm going to guess that you're a girl, but you also could be a guy just going off the name Flower Kingdom. That's fine too. Wait. Oh, wow. You can also look at the flags. Wow, it teaches you about this whole time. It teaches you the flags while you're also at it. I did not know that. Okay, and let's go. Minnesota, Illinois. Ooh, that was close. Dakota, Tennessee, Nevada, Missouri, Oklahoma, South Carolina, North Carolina. Great. Arizona, Mississippi, New York, Delaware, Rhode Island. Where's Rhode Island? The small one. Oregon, Georgia, West Virginia, Wisconsin. I do so many XDs. Why? Wait, I do so many XDs? Why? I thought you would know. That's like if I told myself... Oh yeah, it's like if I told myself that I do so many of this face. Why? Well, I'm probably the one that... If anything, I feel like you know better than I do. But also from the teary face, that gives away that it's probably you, Sadie. I mean, if it's not Sadie, this is awkward. Because I just called you by someone's name that's... not. Montana, Illinois, Maine, Indiana, Mississippi, Texas, Oklahoma. Wow. Hawaii, Rhode Island, Wisconsin. I'm saying wow because I got like a cluster right there. Nevada, West Virginia, Iowa, North Carolina. Oh. Because North Carolina is right here. It was close enough where my brain was like, I think I can click here. Oh, let's go. Wyoming, Texas, Hawaii, Utah. Where's Utah? Okay, there we go. Oregon, West Virginia. It's that one. South Carolina is that one. Wisconsin is this one. There is this one. Michigan is this one. Iowa, Florida, Maryland. Oh no, I'm starting to rip. No, it's me. Who's me? Who is me? I guessed that it's Sadie. But if you're not Sadie, who is me? Oklahoma, Colorado, Minnesota, Georgia, that one, and Florida, Nebraska, Alabama. Oh no. Because they're almost like a mirrored reflection of each other. There are certain shapes that give away that they're not, but they're close. Close, my friend. Okay, Maryland, South Carolina, North Dakota, Oregon, Utah, Idaho, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, Mississippi, California, North Carolina, Mexico, Wyoming, yep, New York, Arkansas, Delaware, Kentucky, Illinois, Iowa, West Virginia, Kansas, Washington, Missouri, that's not Missouri, Rhode Island, Arizona, Georgia, Georgia is that one, Connecticut, this one, Alabama, Michigan, Colorado. Oh no, not enough time. Okay, so that's as good as I could get in 1 minute. I am Sadie. Okay, I gotcha. Well, congratulations. Also, it says I lost a viewer. Rip! Rip! No, I'm kidding. Okay, I don't care that much. Yeah, I'm just kind of vibing. Okay, New Hampshire. Hawaii. Where's Hawaii? Texas. South Dakota. I just realized. Also, actually, I just realized it's harder than it sounds to get all 50 in 1 minute, because I just realized if I want to get all 50 in 1 minute, I have to, on average, why did you do this to me, SkiT? What do you mean, what did I do this to you? Like find out that it's you from your typing style? Just because you've messaged me enough times, like in Discord and also through DM, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, I'm a little tired, or I'm hungry, or I don't know. Yeah, so after like just talking to some people through, or typing to some people through text, you can sometimes pick up who's who. Like, for example, sometimes I can tell that it's Lay typing to me from the chat, sometimes just from, because sometimes he'll give me like the heart thing, you know, the this would be the less than sign, then 3, and that looks like a heart, because that's his way of telling the reader. Oh, hold on. Oh wow, that is so stupid. So apparently, disconnecting my microphone causes ear rape. I've never tested that before, because I thought to myself, that shouldn't happen. I don't see why that would happen, so I don't think it's gonna happen. And lo and behold, it causes ear rape. Because I started figuring out that it probably causes ear rape because I looked down here. I looked at this right here, and then I realized, hold on. I looked at that where my mouse is, where my finger, other way, where my finger is like touching, like that thing was hitting the top the whole time. And I realized it's ear raping, isn't it? So I just muted it. So I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna look back into the stream so I can look at what it sounded like. Don't worry, I'll mute the computer so you guys don't hear what I heard. Or what I'm going to hear, so you don't have to hear it twice. Okay. So you guys are gonna hear me, but you're not gonna hear the ear rape. I hope not. So let's go back into the stream. Or let's go into my YouTube channel so I can look at the stream. Sadie, you're saying my poor ears, but keep in mind I had no idea that was going to happen at all. Hello? Okay. So I turn down the volume a lot. Turn down the volume a lot, so that way if I hear it, it won't be terrible. I didn't hear anything. So hold on, give me a second. Wow, that's stupid. I hear it now. Okay, I think I know how it happened, like, or okay. Why it happened, I don't know. But I think I know how it happened. So I took the disconnecting sounds and then it started looping a lot. I don't know why it was allowed to loop, but it did. So I started looping and it got to the point where it started getting higher and higher pitched because I don't know, I've heard this happen before on Xbox. Like when there's someone with a echoing microphone or using a Kinect, and then another echoing mic, and then they go back and forth until it becomes just a high ringing sound. That's basically what happened here. Except there was no microphones echoing. I don't know why FL Studio said, let's echo this, when nowhere did I put in there to echo. But it happened. So now I need like a dedicated mute button. I don't have a dedicated mute button. Keep that in mind. Anyway, I'm going to do this again. Oh yeah, as I was saying though, it's going to take me, if I want to get all 50 states in under a minute, to get it done in 50 seconds, I would need to get 1 state per second. You killed my ears. Well, don't blame me. Blame my freaking computer because I didn't even know this was going to happen. Nor did it give me a warning saying this will happen if you disconnect your mic. In fact, looking at how everything worked on my computer and stuff, it didn't look like it should have happened, but it did. Okay, we have this. We have Maryland, Virginia. Close. Wow, that's not fast enough. Nebraska. Rhode Island. Florida. North Carolina. I keep hesitating. New Mexico, Delaware, Wisconsin. Where's Wisconsin? I'm hesitating so much that, yeah, the hesitation makes me slow down. Illinois, Massachusetts, okay, Texas, South Dakota, Louisiana, Oklahoma. I thought I clicked on this, but the mouse, yeah. Florida, Louisiana, Wisconsin. I mixed them both. I still can't get over the fact that you look like a guy from the track team. Oh, Chandler. Okay, a guy called Chandler. Is that okay to share? I mean, I don't think anybody in this chat or me will ever meet him. But I don't know. Well, why does he look like me? Because you said that he had long hair and stuff, but like, I don't like. There's like there have been people that said that I look like someone just because of my long hair, and I'm like, guys, my facial features differentiate enough where I feel like that comparison falls flat. People said I look like Creekcraft. I'm like, no, you're right. Whoops. Yeah. Like, I don't know if that, yeah, like, I think we'll be fine, but, like, just keep in mind, like, I have no idea, like, it's probably, like, let's say, I mean, it's probably not gonna happen, but if it was watching it, like, you exposed them, yeah, it's awkward. And starting over at Nebraska, South Carolina, Wisconsin, Kansas, Montana, Alaska, Vermont. I'm starting to mix up states that I normally don't mix up now. Well, I mean, I used to mix those up, then I stopped, and now I'm starting to do it again. Utah, Wyoming, Jersey, Connecticut, Michigan, Kentucky, Alaska, California, Nevada, Vermont. See? Maine, New Mexico, Arizona, Idaho, South Carolina, California, Oregon, that one, North Carolina, Hawaii, Nebraska is that one, Mississippi, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Vermont, Kansas, you're a weird one, Kansas in my head, not physically, Illinois, that's Iowa. His personality reminds me of you. He speaks like you, and his face looks so much like yours. Really? I mean, personality, maybe. I never met the guy. Well, what does he have facial hair or something? Because right now I don't, and I don't like having facial hair. But it's just some days I forget to shave, or I just don't feel like it because of laziness. Ohio, New Mexico, Arkansas, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. We got Virginia, Vermont, Arizona, New Hampshire, yeah, that one. Oregon, New York, Kansas, where's Kansas? That one. South Dakota, Washington, Missouri, West Virginia, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Utah, where's Utah? Indiana, Michigan, Montana, Hawaii, Oklahoma, South Carolina. Oh, that was close. Minnesota. Nope, Minnesota. Kentucky, Colorado. Where's Colorado? Okay, Georgia. That one. Illinois, Mississippi, North Carolina, Tennessee, California, Maine, Nebraska. Where's Nebraska? Alaska, Maryland, New Jersey, North Dakota, Alabama, Connecticut, Louisiana, Idaho, Idaho. Okay. Okay, 10 seconds over. 10 seconds over. That's close. That's close. I got 10 seconds over. Whew, that's crazy though. Should I try again for a minute? I could try again for a minute. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know. Uh. Okay, I'm gonna try again for 1 minute or under a minute. Let's go. I'm gonna see if not talking is better. Nope. My face, it just. Oh boy. Okay, Ohio. I kind of messed up on purpose because I. Oh, it's gonna give me. Oh, weird ones for me. I moved too far left, so when I clicked it, yeah, Georgia, Delaware. Yeesh. So many curveballs. Mm. I went the opposite direction from Indiana. Oh my god. Bad. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I'll end stream soon. Oh wow, I thought I was wrong. Then I thought I corrected myself. Ended up I wronged myself. Wow, this is hard. South. Oh wait. Okay. Okay. That was close. I almost misclicked. South Carolina, Alabama, West Virginia, Arizona. Okay. Where's Minnesota? I saw something in chat. I'll read it later. And okay, yeah, it says okay, I'm back. I had a feeling she was back, but you know, it was hard to tell because I had to focus on this. Yeah, okay, we were getting somewhere. Let's go. Wow, California again. Wow, they might as this is just unite. If people really want to be added as another state, we might as well start uniting some. Get it? Because United States? Okay. Okay, Virginia? No! New York, where's New York? Oh no, I'm starting to choke even over easy ones. Oh. My brain was like, you clicked it, you can move right now. I clicked late. Iowa. I'm gonna end stream by the way soon, guys. Yeah. Missouri. Oh god. I don't want to start on a weird one. Well, for me it's weird because like some of the states I can get right once the other choices that I can mix with get eliminated because I picked them. Like for example, I mix up Mississippi and Missouri a lot. I mix up Michigan and Wisconsin a lot. How have you been, Skin? Are you mad at me? No. You've asked me this before and I said no. Well, I pretty much said no. Yeah. I technically didn't explicitly say no, but from my typing thing, I even told you that I thought that you would have figured that like it was more surprising that you thought that because I was like, what did I do? Yeah. South Dakota, Ohio, or what do you think I thought you did? Or that's probably a better way to, or just a different way to phrase it. North Carolina, Nevada, where's Nevada? Colorado. That was close. Oh God, Georgia. Okay, Delaware, Nebraska. I mixed up the I states. Yeah, I mixed up the I states. But yeah, in terms of like how I've been doing pretty good. It's just I'm a little bit sleepy again because I woke up at 11, but that's not so it's not that early for me anymore waking up at 11, but I still get tired around this time of the day. Well, around like 8 or 9 hours after I wake up, I'm like tired, which I guess that kind of makes sense. Like I get like tired like I get sleepy. That's the better word. I get sleepy like 8 or 9 hours after I'm awake. And you know, it's been around that time now. Yeah. It's been actually probably like 10 hours since I've woken up now because it's 8 p.m. for me. you, it's actually, you're in the same time zone. I don't know why I said that. It's also 8 for you. Yeah. Delaware. No, New Mexico. Minnesota. Missouri. And geographically, I also mix up their location. This one is Missouri. California. Nebraska. Yep. Alabama. That one. Okay, South Dakota. Kentucky. South Carolina. Florida. Idaho. Oh, that was close. Alaska. Texas. Jersey. North Carolina. Washington. Wisconsin. That one. Nope. Nope. That was the make or break. I think that was the make or break. I think I was going at a good speed. New Hampshire, Minnesota, Wyoming, Nevada, Louisiana, Utah, Vermont, Massachusetts, Arkansas. Arkansas is this one. Okay, Montana, California, New Mexico. Yep. Yep. Illinois. That one. Missouri. Speaking out loud makes me get them right more consistent. Like, here's the problem. When I don't say them out loud, I'm faster, but I make more mistakes. When I say them out loud, I'm slower, but I make less mistakes. Yeah. Okay. Iowa. Washington. Alabama. Kansas. North Dakota. Louisiana. California. Carolina. Oh, God. I almost thought I said North Carolina. Okay. I thought I said North California. That was so bad. It might get to the point where I start to forget that these are actual locations on a country. Right now, I know. You know? Some of my viewers are from here. I had some friends that lived around here. I once visited this state, that state. I wish there was a way that I could, like, click on them. But instead of, like, doing a quiz, I can just click on them to color them in. But yeah, I visited this state. I also visited that state. I've been to these 2 states, that state, including the city. I've been to Delaware and Maryland. Actually, yeah, I've been to Delaware, but I think I went through Delaware to get to Maryland. That's where Washington is at. Yeah, I visited the capital. Let's see. Where else have I been? I think that's all the states I've been to. Yeah. I've almost went to Virginia. That was crazy. Okay, Alaska. Oklahoma. Okay. Ooh, I almost mixed up the Dakotas and the Carolinas again. Kansas. Boy. Ooh, South. That one. Ohio, Arizona, Hawaii, Iowa. Where's Iowa? That one. I get Connecticut. Idaho. Oh no. California, Maine, Rhode Island, Washington. Okay, final attempt, and I'm out. Well, okay, let me get at least 5 states before I count. Yep. Yep. And the funny thing is that they're so far away. It's just that since they take a similar spot on the map, on this map, like, that's why my brain was like, oh, it's clearly that one. Yeah. Wow, your percent goes down. Okay. But, yeah. I was gonna say if you got Ohio wrong, I'd be very upset. I probably got... Actually, wow, I don't think I got Ohio wrong in this. Which is funny because I thought I would mix it up. Because the thing is, I know where Ohio is and Illinois. Like, here. I'll do it one more time, but this time I'll take my time. Like, I'll actually put thought into it. So let me reopen the close tab. I'm gonna do it again, but I'm gonna think about it before I click anything. Start. Okay, Florida, visit it. Georgia is above Florida. Alaska is here. Alabama is not this one. This one. Kansas. There's Texas. Oklahoma. Kansas is here. Nebraska would be up here. Arizona. I don't know why I mixed these up almost. But then I remind myself that it's next to California. Utah is up here above Arizona. Idaho is this one. Because it kind of has a phase side of it. But even if I can't think of that, I also think it's kind of almost like a wedge shape. Almost. South Carolina, I just remind myself that this one's weird shaped. And I realized that's the south part of this one. Louisiana is this one. Looks like a boot. And it's also at the bottom of Mimal. Mimal. Pennsylvania. That's close to me. Ohio's also pretty close, but it's not asking for that. Mississippi, I learned from muscle memory from getting it wrong, because I always thought Mississippi was like one of the... yeah, because this somewhere... where's the Mississippi River start? Because that doesn't look like a river formation. It could be, but like I doubt it is. But yeah. This whole... like, I know this part is like the Mississippi River, so I realized it might be one of these would be going. And I just eventually, from trial and error, found out this is Mississippi. West Virginia, I realized that it's this weird thing that's part of this. Well, once part of it. Yeah. New Mexico is this one. Oregon, I would mix these up, and I remind myself Washington is where Seattle is, and Seattle is very high up. So Oregon is underneath it. And then Indiana, I just tell myself, okay, Chicago is somewhere here. What state is this? It's not Indiana. Indiana's to the right of it then. And then around sometime in that thought process, I also remind myself that that's Illinois. This is California. North Dakota. Oh, that one's easy. Very distinct. North Dakota is one of these two, and it's the north one. Hampshire, I started getting this right just from memorizing it. It's on the it's the right one of these two. Vermont would be the other one. Wyoming, this rectangular one. Colorado is the other rectangular one. The reason why I know Colorado is this one is because I think of like New Mexico on top of Colorado, where it does like a weird shape that's kind of top heavy, and then I realized it's almost like if it was like a Minecraft character or just like two building blocks, and I'm like, it would be the heavier of them two. Yeah, Hawaii is, well, this isolated one, just like Alaska, except it's, well, the smaller one. Very distinct shape. Illinois is this one, as I said earlier. Rhode Island is the tiny one. I also memorized that it's this map you can click here. Yeah. Minnesota would be this one. I memorized that for some reason when I was young. Texas is, well, this large one. Very iconic shape. Very large. Vermont is the left one from this. Tennessee is the fried chicken one, but it's plate. Not the fried chicken one. Plate. Massachusetts, this, I don't know, other than it looks like it has a weird shape, that's pretty, I think that might be the only reason why I know that's Massachusetts. Virginia is, well, there's West, this one is the other one, but this might as well be this one. North Carolina, well, I mean, process of elimination. But also Georgia, the Carolinas, this is the northern one. Nevada, I know this one because very easy shape. Also, I memorized that one because I had a friend that lived there. I don't think he counts as a friend anymore. Wisconsin is, this is where I mix it up. I have to remember that Michigan, this is Lake Michigan. Okay. And then I ask myself, okay, so which one of these two are Michigan? It's the landmass that that's on both sides of the lake would be Michigan. So since this is only on one side of it, that one's Wisconsin. Maryland is not Delaware. It's left of Delaware. I don't know why I memorized that this is Delaware. Probably because of its small shape. New Jersey, I live there. Oklahoma, I like how I almost clicked Ohio because they both start with O. But this is why me taking my time, I get it right pretty much every time if I take my... Oklahoma, for some reason memorized that this is Oklahoma because it has like a funny shape. But another way you can memorize, so can someone teach me how to stream VR chat? Are you gonna stream with a headset or with just a desktop? Because you could stream VR chat just like any other game if you're doing it with desktop. With VR, it might be the same. I don't know because I don't have VR. It could be the same. I just don't know. Oklahoma is this funny shape one. Yeah, it's right above Texas. New York, I memorized this one because it. I don't. I mean, kind of easy shape, kind of large, but also I memorized it because it's above New Jersey and Pennsylvania, nearby to me. I came home. Oh, congratulations! Arkansas is actually this one I would even now I would get wrong if it wasn't for Mimel, Mima. So this one is A, Arkansas, Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana. That's what Mimel stands for. Good tip for anybody that went geography lessons on the U.S. Kentucky is, well, the fried chicken. Also from process of elimination, that's the only one left of these are to mix. Michigan is the one that borders on both sides of the lake. Delaware, this one. Nebraska is this one because these are the Dakotas. So this would be between the Dakotas, Kansas, because Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, then Nebraska. In my opinion, the least memorable of this column. Yeah, no offense to people from Nebraska. I just, for some reason, these are more ingrained in my mind than this one. Ohio. This one is pretty easy, probably because in my head I memorized it because it's almost the East Coast. And then I realized horizontally, I'm like at the same spot as Ohio. So I just tell myself it's where I live. One to the left, Pennsylvania. Two to the left, Ohio. And then there it is. Connecticut is this one. I think of it because the word connect. It connects Rhode Island from everything else. I know there's Massachusetts, but that's how I learned it. Maine is this iconic shape one. South Dakota is the south of the Dakotas. Iowa is this one because meh, the I sound. Mim, I. Washington is the top of this with Seattle. Missouri, Mim, M. Montana was the last one here, but also I memorize it because it's pretty large and it's next to the Dakotas. And then that's 100. See, if I take my time, I get it right every time. It's just that when I do it fast, I can't think that way fast enough to get 100 in under a minute. That's my problem. So I can't do it fast, but if I take my time, I'm guaranteed to get it right. And I took my time even more to explain to you guys what goes through my head as I do, to differentiate states. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to take this quiz, it's online. I mean, I think it's the top result when you Google 50 states quiz. So it should be the top results. But I mean, for the most part, pretty much all the quizzes are the same anyway. So yeah. I have something on my near my fingernail, and which is I'll deal with it later. But yeah, for the quiz, yeah, if you guys want to have your hand at it, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's free. At least on this, actually, I'm pretty sure they all are. Because like at this point, if you had to pay for 50 states quiz in 2021 from the internet, that sounds illegal. It just sounds illegal. It's probably not, but it sounds illegal. Yeah. So that's all the 50 states. Now, when it comes to the world, I don't know. I'm not good with world geography. Like, I know, like, there is a quiz where you can type down all the countries that you know. It won't ask you where they are. It just tells you to type them down. I did that in the previous, and I did pretty okay when it came to all the countries I did know. But then when it came to countries I didn't know, first of all, I didn't know where they were. Second of all, I don't know them. I don't know what they're called. There are some places that I have heard of, but then it doesn't come to mind on the spot like that. Yeah. Anyway, I said I was going to end my stream at 8 o'clock. It's now 8:20. I wasn't really in any strict time schedule or anything. I just told myself I'll probably end it at 8 because I had a feeling I'd be going for a while. And this stream, honestly speaking, isn't doing that well, but that's fine. I had fun, but like I did have dinner. I didn't even finish dinner. I started eating dinner. I told myself I'm going to eat this much food. That'll count as my first half of dinner. I'll stream and then get back to dinner and eat the second half of food I planned on eating. So pretty much I just told myself, pick a good time to end and I'll eat after. So yeah, I'm going to close this, reopen GIMP. If anybody's curious, this is what I made during the live stream. This won't be the thumbnail. I mean, it could be, but probably not. But this was, yeah, I just made this also for the background, just to have something in the background. It was pretty fun and fast to make. That was a little bit slower because I talked a while, but so yeah, I guess thanks guys for watching this live stream. I have a video coming up for it's the Binding of Isaac. So if you guys don't like the Binding of Isaac, I understand if you don't watch it, but like it's going to be an edited video. Like I think the footage was like maybe 50 or 40 minutes long, but the Among Us video was 44 minutes long in a recording session, and I ended up shortening it to like 6 minutes. So if that tells you anything, the Binding of Isaac video is not going to be that long. So it should be a short and digestible video for you to watch. So if you want to give it a try, it shouldn't hurt. You know, you'll only lose like 10 minutes tops from watching it. So I say give it a try when it comes out. So for now, I'm going to eat dinner, worry about school, get that edit done, upload it within the next couple days. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next thing I do. Probably the video. Alright, let me just close up the stream.